Good with y'all, man. Got my nigga Flight. Got my nigga Flight how to make the best crispiest southern fried chicken with Flightreacts. That nigga title was long, but check it out, man.
What it do, flight crew? FTC.
My nigga Flight getting
Flight
he getting into cooking now, huh?
Look at Flight Chef Reacts. Hey man, all right, so I know y'all see the title and we gonna dive straight on to it. Now if you messing with these types of cooking tutorials, my first ever one, you know what I'm saying, let me know and we'll do more in the future. All right, so as you see from the title, man, we got
you need to get a regular haircut, bro.
Now if you don't know what you're doing with this recipe, just step out the kitchen. And this is exactly why, if you don't know what you're doing, you clicked on this video, bro, because you won't ever have to have that moment, bro. But you can't just be doing any and everything when it comes to making fried chicken, bro, because you can go 0 to 100 cancel real quick, bro, if you do not know what you're doing. All right, so you know, man, DawDaStar Chef Reacts is whipping up a little some tonight, man, on this beautiful Saturday, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's cooking time in this thing, man. So I'm gonna show y'all the quick ingredients that y'all need to make this so fresh, so clean southern fried chicken. And as I go through the video, you're gonna see me have actually hands on, you know what I'm saying, focus onto it, and I'll, you know, gradually tell y'all, like, you know what I'm saying, the exact size and stuff like that. But you know what I'm saying, here we go. Water, you know what I'm saying, at least half a bottle, half a cup, you know what I'm saying, whatever you want to call your chicken, of course. You know what I'm saying, get some glacier bags, because we're actually gonna need to do for this chicken before we start anything. We're gonna need to put this in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to 2 hours, or you can do it overnight if you're not pressed for time. You know what I'm saying? You don't need your pickle juice. You know what I'm saying? At least half a cup pickle juice. Buttermilk, and here's your seasoning, so fresh, so clean seasoned paprika. You know what I'm saying? This is what gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? You know, black pepper, you know what I'm saying? The salt, you know what I'm saying? The onion. Right now, I'm actually going to take my chicken and wash it off and then pat it down with the paper towel and everything like that, and then put everything in the bag. I'm gonna put it up close to my hand so you guys see what I'm doing in just a second.
All right,
now, so like, it seems like it's just like you wash it off and then it's that's and that, but I didn't want to leave out, you know, all the juicy details, man, because what's the point of a tutorial and everything like that? So like, this is the thing that I'd see growing up, you know what I'm saying, whether watching like my grandma or my dad cooking fried chicken and everything like that, man. So like, if you see like this like really pale looking part of the meat, this is like called the fat, you know what I'm saying? Why don't y'all add some more years onto your life, you know what I'm saying? Rip that thing off, you know what I'm saying? Now, you can actually keep this on and everything like that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's actually like really good, but it's also really unhealthy and everything. It's not gonna take away no type of flavor, but ripping off that fat, man, you just gonna, you know what I'm saying, knock off a couple of health problems in a couple of years, you feel me? Or, you know what I'm saying, you also add on a couple more years onto your life, man. So I'm gonna show y'all exactly how to do that. Well, I'm in the throwing. This is all trash, by the way, the fat. We're not using this as cooking. I'm gonna throw it out, and, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's easier actually to rip the fat off and get into it once you start washing chicken out. You can have your water on medium hot, you know what I'm saying, something like that. You know, now you don't want to just go all like that, you know what I'm saying, ripping the meat out and everything like that, pause, you feel me? You just get up under there, you know what I'm saying, rip it right out, you know what I'm saying, this is all fat, you know what I'm saying, like I said, you can keep it on, it's optional for you, but if you choose to, you know what I'm saying, stay out the doctor's office and, you know what I'm saying, have more years added on to your life, you feel me? This is just a little routine you can do, you know what I'm saying, to, you know what I'm saying, help you guys with that.
You know what I'm saying?
So
you know what I'm saying?
This, bro, you know what I'm saying, getting up under there, washing it out, make sure to have, you know what I'm saying, the factory stuff, pesticide, you know, not pesticide, but, you know what I'm saying, like insects and all that stuff. So that is actually my last chicken that I had just did. All right, y'all, now for the final touch before I put it in the Ziploc bag and everything so it can be a little bit refrigerated and everything to give it that, you know, moist flavor with everything.
I don't know who too tough like this.
You know what I'm saying, with this this paper towel and everything. You know what I'm saying? Just to, you know, just take every, you know, little bits of water out. You know what I'm saying? Just pat it down. You're not gonna fully dry it. Obviously, it's gonna be in some water, but you know what I'm saying? You wanna do that to the chicken. You know what I'm saying? Pat it down. All right, and now the final part. So these ingredients, all you're gonna need is your water, your buttermilk, and your pickle juice. Now the pickle juice, you want a half cup at least. Took 2 of these, about 1.5, 2 of these. So
why you putting pickle juice on that?
Cup of pickle juice. All right, so I'm gonna actually double bag this so fresh and so clean. You know what I'm saying? Chicken that we about to put in the refrigerator for 30 minutes, or you can put it up to 2 hours, or you can do it overnight if you're not, pressed for time. Me, I wouldn't say I'm pressed for time, but I don't have an overnight type of time, if it makes sense. All right, so I went ahead and double bagged everything like that. Now, this is a disposable foil can that came on top of the foil cover and everything like that. I have no problem replacing it and everything like that. So if you have your own preference of dish that you use that's comfortable, you can use it, you know what I'm saying? You don't have to, copy the exact dish that I have and everything. This is just what I had, given the time, all right? So we got a half thing of, our So Fresh, So Clean pickle juice right here. You're gonna go ahead and dump that in the bag right there. You know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, this is going in the same exact glacier bag, so if you mix the water with the pickle juice first or the pickle juice with the water, it does not matter. You want a half a cup of that So Fresh, So Clean water. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go the smart way. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go the Fiji way. You know what I'm saying? Make it healthy. You know what I'm saying? And with the buttermilk, make sure you shake it up. All right? Now, this is the first time I'm actually using this type of buttermilk. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was looking for the knob and everything like that. All right, so with the buttermilk, you don't need a measuring cup necessarily. You just want to kind of get like half the bag, or like, a good amount. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, it's on top of the chicken's drowning inside of the buttermilk pretty much. You don't want to put like a little itty bit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead and pour my buttermilk right up in that thing. You know what I'm saying? Just got to get like halfway, like I said. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't have to get the bag, and you know what I'm saying? That's perfect right there. I actually poured a perfect amount. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, what the double bag is not gonna look like, what the full is. Make sure y'all double bag it, man, because I don't be trusting these bags at certain times and everything like that. And now, after you massage that chicken in there, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead with the bag that's underneath everything. I want you to go ahead and zip it up a little bit halfway, but leave some air in it, because you don't, like I said, want to suffocate the chicken. It's already, passed away. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to keep on beating it up, strangling it. It didn't do nothing to you, bro. Relax, all right? So just leave a little bit of a hole so it can breathe, you know what I'm saying? And then zip up the actual thing the entire way, especially if you're overnighting this and everything like that, man. Make sure the top is zipped up, you know what I'm saying? So, doesn't get spoiled. And the bag should look like this, puffy. If I go like this, it'll explode, you know what I'm saying? Just like that. So I'm going to leave this in the refrigerator for a solid 30 minutes, 40 minutes, an hour. Be right back.
1 hour later.
Now you put about a tablespoon of onion powder, tablespoon of paprika, and I want to say, like, honestly, almost, I wouldn't say equivalent to the flour, but like half and half, because you want to be able to taste.
Like got a cooking channel now.
Don't be afraid to go in with the seasoning right here. You know what I'm saying? Then the seasonings that you want to put last is the salt. After, you're gonna see me whisk it up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We wash it off, just get a good wash off one more time and everything like that. You're gonna actually put your salt and pepper last, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, whisk it up, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, he don't got it in the bowl.
Make sure your flour is tasting. Usually you put stuff like this in the bowl and everything. It's okay if you don't have a bowl and doing a little ghetto way, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. He just answered my question.
Here, you know what I'm saying? The season mixed up. If your season's consistency looking like this, you see that right there? You see how it's like kind of brown?
Yeah, we see that.
That's what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the little final touch, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and get, just a nibble of salt. You know what I'm saying? Just around that thing. You don't got to go too crazy. It's already filled with sauce from the other seasonings. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to take your black pepper. You know what I'm saying? Now dab it on there, you know what I'm saying? If you accidentally leave like a spot like I just left right there, it's all good. Just whisk it in. Spread it around, you know what I'm saying?
It's all good. It's all good.
You know? What you do want to see also is that black pepper throughout that seasoning, you know what I'm saying? Consistent, you know? Give it a little dab of that black pepper right there. I think we should be good. Just give it one more dab of that salt. You're good. You know what I'm saying? Now, actually, it's not you're using all of this, so it's just like at the same time, for each time you dip the chicken in everything, you want to make sure, you taste it. That's just the important part. All right, so we got that done. I'm about to go ahead and get my chicken out the refrigerator. I left the chicken in there actually up to this point about an hour and just like 5, 7, 10 minutes. All right, y'all, as promised, chicken out the refrigerator. And nice and buttermilked up, pickle juiced up and everything, you know what I'm saying? So now, we're gonna take the chicken from here, put it, you know what I'm saying, how much ever you can fit, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm gonna actually use one hand to do this. I'm gonna use this hand to get the chicken from here, and then this hand, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, marinate it, season it, everything, and then put it over here, and then we're gonna transfer to the vegetable oil, and then start to whipping it up, all right? So, take the chicken, you know what I'm saying, from the buttermilk, don't be shy with it, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use this hand, my left hand, you know what I'm saying, to massage everything in there, you know what I'm saying? Make sure it's nice and, you know, sturdy, secure, so nothing falls over, you know what I'm saying? All right, oh, don't wanna do that. You don't wanna splash chicken powder or vegetable stuff in there. You also wanna let the milk and the chicken and stuff, you know what I'm saying, drip down for a second, you know what I'm saying? You know, you make a mess a little bit, it's okay, you know, it happens. Now I'm only able to fit 4. You wanna fit as much as you can on there, but also leave some space, you know, for the other chickens, you know what I'm saying, to prosper, you know what I'm saying, getting it in there, you know what I'm saying, you wanna flip it up in there, you know what I'm saying, massage that thing with all the flour you can do. Now, if you even have it to where you can cover something up and then shake it around, that's even better. All right, so you're gonna go ahead, like I said, keep flipping it around, get that so fresh, so clean flour on there. You know what I'm saying? And then when you see my hand like this, squeeze it. Squeeze that good old seasoning in that chicken and squeeze all the juices, the nourishments, the supplements, the healthiness of the friedness and everything. You know what I'm saying? Just squeeze it up in there in that chicken. You know what I'm saying? Just squeeze it up in that thing. You know, and if you get a little bit on your hand, that's all good, you know? But make sure you squeeze it up in there. If you gotta add more, you know what I'm saying, flour mixture or whatever, it's okay. You know what I'm saying? That happens. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not gonna bore you guys doing it. You guys get, I'm gonna speed this part up and get it on. All right, y'all. We are gonna now take our chicken. You wanna let it sit there and marinate in the seasoning for about a cool solid 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Let it settle in there, that chicken and everything like that. You gonna take your chicken. You know what I'm saying? Get your tongs. You know what I'm saying? The vegetable oil is cooked. The way you can tell the vegetable oil is ready to be fried is when it starts simmering up top a little bit. You can hear it sparkle and glisten. All right, y'all, so the amount of vegetable oil that you put in, you want to cover about like half the pan. You know what I'm saying? Not too much where it's going to start dripping out the side depending on how big your pan is. And the vegetable oil, you're going to have it heat up to 350 if you're going to use a temperature. But like I said in this video, you can still tell the way vegetable oil is ready to be, you know what I'm saying, cook and do your thing when it's simmering at the top. You can just hear it, you feel me? Or you can take a thermometer, be old school way. We're about to take these tongs right this second, everybody, and put the chicken and give it a good wash off, you know what I'm saying, rinse off too, because it is already washed, but I like to rinse it off with that water, you know what I'm saying, one more time. Now, we're gonna go ahead and put as many chickens as we're able to fit, all right? So we're gonna go ahead and start with this chicken. Now, make sure you just lightly put it in there. Don't drop it in there, because that thing is hot. Nothing worse than some grease pan stuff sparkling hitting you in the chest. You know what I'm saying? Try to have a shirt on when you're doing this type of stuff. You know, don't be afraid to also turn down the stove, y'all. It's already hot when you're putting it on. Put it to around like,
he leaning back like that.
4 or 5 area. Just gonna be popping a lot. Fit as many chickens as you can, but make sure you have space for them to breathe. I'm gonna probably be able to fit 4 on here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and put 4 chickens up on this thing just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and also, you know, take a little bit of that breading, take a little bit of that mix, put it on top. Don't be afraid to, you know what I'm saying, take some more seasoning stuff, put it on top, give it that little final little, you know, taste to it. You know, the style with the drip with the sauce, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know who taught this dude how to cook
Put
chicken.
it right up on there, y'all. All right, y'all, so you're gonna wanna cook the chicken for about 15 to 20 minutes. This is a 15 to 20 minute process. This is not like cooking eggs, bacon, grilled cheese, none of that. This is poultry. You wanna make sure you reach the temperature of 165 degrees.
Poultry.
You're gonna honestly wanna flip it 1 to 2 times.
Using words?
Cook it to about 15 to 20 minutes. After about 7 minutes, I like to kind of flip it over. You know what I'm saying? And then you can flip it back over at that last 3-minute mark. Only flip your chicken over about 1 time, y'all. You know what I'm saying? You see that crispy brown look that it has. Once you feel it starting to get crispy, that means it's working its way and it's almost done. Now, like I said, you only want to flip your chicken 1 time because you're going to end up messing with that crust. You don't want to mess with the crust too much where it's falling over. It's looking, you know, loose. You want it all to be kept together. You know what I'm saying?
That chicken
Gently,
looking
be gentle
good.
with it. Take your time. It's not a race. Flip it over. You know what I'm saying? You can raise the heat back up. I put it back to around 6 now, you know? So I got it into a subtle, nice little cool temperature. And now I'm putting it back up to high so it can continue to sizzle and get that, you know what I'm saying, that flavor. Now we're gonna go ahead this for about another 5, I say to 7 minutes, and we're gonna get our thermometer in just a second. We're gonna keep all of our chickens that we put in there. We have 2 separate tongs, by the way. Hey, make sure you guys have separate utensils, tongs, whatever you're using to grab your chicken, anything you're cooking. You know, that's raw meat. Pause. You feel me? Like separate utensils and tongs, etc. Okay, because you do not want to get food illnesses, poisoning. You know what I'm saying, and things like that. I have 2 separate tongs. I had this one tong right here that I just placed down that I was using, and I only used to put the raw meat into the pan. And then I have a clean tong that I haven't touched and haven't used to put when the chicken is done onto the cutting board. So keep that in mind for any utensils that you use. You have to be very, very cautious with this. One tong, a clean tong, to take our chicken out and put it on the clean cover board. That's the finished product of the chicken and everything. We're gonna take our thermometer in just a second. I'm gonna show you. All right, y'all, looking at the chicken. I think it's looking just about ready. The crust is nice and flaky. Some parts is hard. I'll give it that one universal flip one more time. You see right there, that golden crispy crust? That's exactly what you want to look for, man. Oh yeah, oh yeah. See how that crust stays on when I'm trying to grip it? That's exactly what you want to look for. You know what I'm saying? Take your time while you're doing this. There's no rush. I'm going to put these 2 chickens through. You can't fumble the chicken. One thing you want to do in life, you don't ever want to fumble the chicken. You know what I'm saying? Ow, ow, ow. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Make sure you get that grip of the tongue. Don't be like DawDaStar. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let it drip a little bit. Put it on my clean cutting board. Take this last delicious looking piece. Put it on this clean cutting board. And as you guys see, the final temperature of the chicken on the thermometer should read 165. It is literally right smack dead at that 165, maybe 164 mark. But you know what I'm saying? Just mind you too, when you take it off that the fryer or skillet, whatever you want to call it, the chicken's gonna be still cooking for another minute, 2 minutes, and everything. So you know what I'm saying? Also keep that in mind, and also. With that, it just got exactly to that 165 mark. All right, y'all. Taste test reaction to building, man. We gonna take a piece of this juicy, so fresh, so clean fried chicken. I got it on my cutting board right now. You can't eat fried chicken without honey. If you don't have honey while you eating fried chicken,
never try honey on fried chicken.
Sauce, just stay far away from me, bro. You the ones we need to really be watching out for. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I want to take a piece of it because I do want to say something. Who knows? Someone might finish the last of it to his bit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a little pressed, like I said, gotta go somewhere with that honey dip. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh fuck. Damn, I don't even know if I wanna upload this video, man. This shit right here is crack, bro. This shit right here is crack. Hold on.
Well, start catching a seizure.
And that shit is hot. Exactly how you want it. Like I said, that spicy, not spicy, but that seasoning, that Creole kick, you taste all of that in through the chicken, the black peppers, the salt. Oh my gosh, man. Hey, the price just went up. The price literally just went up, man. 100% husband material over here, bro.
Like, but it's not a food truck.
Like, fam. I might open up a restaurant, man.
I just say, man. But they're gonna do it with the video, man. Hope y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm out.